My mind is okay. There is no way I'll join your groove.
Hello and welcome to the Dietrich Gamecast. My name is Jeremy Matthews. Joining me today, Jorge Gomez Jr.
Hi.
And Mitchell Dene.
Hello.
Now, listeners of the podcast will notice that this is now a video podcast on YouTube. You can see us.
Crazy.
You can see Jorge's glasses,
Mm-hmm.
which you're wearing.
Yeah.
Still.
Why not?
I'm not saying anything about how they look.
No.
You know, it's just if you have ideas about how they look, send them in.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear 'em.
Please comment on it.
Now, if you're used to just watching our videos on YouTube, we do this podcast every week, talk about the latest video game news.
So if you're into video games,
Yeah,
this is for you.
if you're into video games.
Yeah.
Hard to tell.
It's true.
So let's get right to that. PlayStation 4 scandal out of China.
Dang.
Foxconn, who are a big electronics manufacturer,
Yep.
have been using some bad practices, labor practices, to build the PlayStation 4.
Oh.
Forced overtime, night shifts, making students build them.
Dang.
Yeah, all sorts
Students
of
like college students or like
Students.
7-year-olds.
Who knows?
We should dig deeper.
Great.
No, we're not digging deeper into students.
Okay.
Good start. More PlayStation 4 news. So Sony were planning to pack the PlayStation camera into the PS4, a la the Xbox One with the Kinect 2,
Yep.
but they decided not to in order to cut the price.
Right.
Losers.
But
No.
it was going to be the same price as the Xbox, wasn't it? With the camera?
Potentially. Jorge, do you think this is a good idea or a bad idea?
Bad idea.
What is
No,
it?
actually, good idea because I wouldn't use the
What-
PlayStation
yeah,
camera.
What does the camera do anyways for it?
You can play camera games.
Yeah.
You see, that's where
And you can
Sony
voice
should just
chat.
that's where Sony should just stop, because I mean Xbox is already ahead of them with the Kinect, even though the Kinect isn't good, but they're still kind of ahead of Sony. So I think they should just drop the whole camera thing.
Yeah, but what if it's the future? Microsoft says it's the future.
Well, then wait for Microsoft to figure it out and then dive into it.
I don't know how to dive. I always just end up being a belly flop.
A belly flop is a dive.
It's not a dive.
It's
You
a
just
very-
slap on the water.
Well, what do you think diving is?
It's a very
It's like fine, like a shark, like
like a shark.
Why are sharks diving? They're always in the water. Anyway, there's been hands-on footage of the Steam controller being used.
Yeah, we all saw it.
We watched it. Mitchell, what are your impressions?
I don't know. It looks kind of difficult to use and not very practical.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just looks like a lot more work than.
There's touch pads for the sticks.
Yeah, I don't
so it's
know.
more flat,
Mm-hmm.
more aerodynamic.
And it's more like a mouse.
Yeah, I don't know if I could get into that.
So you can play Civilization 5 they showed, or Papers, Please.
Right. Portal 2 we saw.
Yep.
I don't
Sounds
know.
right.
I prefer sticks. I just do.
Well, we haven't used this thing yet, so benefit of the doubt.
But from what I could see, like to turn, he had to like flick the touchpad a few.
Mhm, yeah, you had to swipe a few times.
Yeah. See, that doesn't like if you're a PC gamer who just likes to do like calm kind of RPGs or RTSs, then I could see you using that controller if you like the feel of the controller. But if for like a first-person shooter, if you want a good reaction time, I don't think that controller is the best.
Okay.
You have to lift up the mouse from time to time, don't you?
Yeah, but the mouse is just better because you just have more control over it.
Mm-hmm. But you can't use the mouse properly on a couch.
No.
Which is kind of the purpose of this thing.
Yeah.
The
And
Steam box.
yeah, definitely.
Now,
Word.
Jorge, speaking of Word, there's Grand Theft Auto 5 news.
Yeah.
A musician is unhappy with Rockstar.
That's not good.
Yeah. Jorge, what's up with this story?
Some rapper.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
Daz Dillinger?
Yeah,
I'm right. I just read it off the screen.
Okay.
I'm right.
So he's mad because they didn't.
Credit him.
Yeah, they didn't credit him, or like give him any money, right?
Yep.
For his
For
work
his
on.
The Dog Pound, and CWalk, I think.
Yeah, 2 songs that he has in the game
CWalking.
didn't get paid for.
That's not very good.
So he wants them to pull it off the shelves within 14 days or pay him.
Yeah.
Wait.
He also wants them to destroy it.
Jorge, which
Destroy
do you
the
think
two.
is more likely?
They will pay him.
Pay him, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want him to take it off. You know, I don't think that would be good.
You like those songs?
At least
Yeah.
Rockstar has enough money to give
CWalk.
him.
Yes, Grand Theft Auto 5 breaking all sorts of sales records.
Still having problems with the online, though.
Mm-hmm. But now that they're starting to fix them, they've decided to share the wealth with everybody who plays the game. They're giving them $500,000 each.
That's not a lot of money.
What are you talking about? That's so much money.
There's so much money.
That's
Yeah.
not a lot.
Until you consider the fact that it's in-game money for Grand Theft Auto Online.
Yeah.
That's the
I can
twist.
buy the most expensive apartment
I
finally.
already have the most expensive.
I don't
part.
care. You've been playing too much.
They also had 2 updates already.
Mm-hmm.
They said they were fixing some parts of the game. They also took out the replay value of missions. So if you play a mission or a job
Yeah, so you can't cheat anymore.
that someone gives you, you can't replay that mission.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and then they also took out another one where you could restart a mission, because what happens is that people get a good mission like that
Mhm.
pays a lot of money, and then they would just keep replaying that mission.
Not only you.
No, a lot of people were.
Yeah, whatever. They're cheaters.
So they would keep replaying that mission and get a lot of money. So Rockstar took that out, so you couldn't do that anymore. And then people found another way to do it, and then they took that out with the second update. So now you can't replay jobs at all.
Good.
So they're making it harder to get money,
Dang fools.
so that you have to do the microtransactions and pay them money to get money. So it's not.
Also, they're giving everyone $500,000.
Yeah, but that's because they have problems with the games. If they didn't have problems with the game, then no one would be getting that money.
We played some Grand Theft Auto Online together. Us
Yep.
3.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
and
Chris. Yep.
Yeah, Christopher McAfee, who's on this podcast from time to time. We're the Van City Jokers, which is a stupid name.
It's an amazing name.
It's a horrible
I like
name.
It. I like it.
Like
He wanted to name it the Kitsolano something.
I wanted it to be the Dietrich Game Crew, but apparently that's too difficult for Mitchell to figure out.
I already got it. I just was like,
He's part of like 6
I
crews.
don't know how to make a crew.
I made the crew.
He's
I
part of
invited-
like 6 crews. I looked online in the Rockstar Social Club, and he has like 6 crews.
And I'm like number 1 in all of them
no, you're not.
because I'm the best. I'm number 1 in the Jokers. Though.
Yeah, because you played so much.
I'm also a
and you
bad
cheat
sport.
in your stupid
I'm also a bad
missions.
sport because we kept killing each other.
Yeah, Mitchell
I
has been
didn't kill
branded
you.
as a bad sport because he kept killing Jorge.
Yeah, I killed him like twice, and he killed me like 20 million
killed
times.
me way more times.
No, I stopped killing you, and you would like kill me. I would parachute down to see you guys. I flew for like 10 minutes, and then you just kill me.
Remember when I shot Chris out of that chopper?
Yeah, that was
That
amazing.
was amazing. He was trying to kill you, and I just shot
He
him.
wasn't trying to kill me. He was trying to pick me up.
No, he was shooting rockets at you. Remember?
He was just trying to scare me. He wasn't trying to kill me. He was picking me up.
Now, if people want to see you guys play Grand Theft Auto 5, we have a showcase video on the YouTube channel right now. Isn't that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we do. It was
Check
just
that
me checking out the single player.
Yeah.
We should do a multiplayer one.
Yeah, Jorge and Chris were there.
Yeah.
Some color.
Yeah.
But we have other open world game news to talk about. United Front Games, the developers of Sleeping Dogs, posted on their website that they are going to make another game in the Sleeping Dogs universe.
I'll buy it.
It's
Done.
called Triad Wars.
I already bought it.
Now, those are the only details
You
we have,
didn't?
but this is very exciting.
I
'cause
love the Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs was our number 3 game of 2012 on our Game of the Year list.
Only because we kept arguing and we came to a standstill.
What was first? MLB?
No,
XCOM.
XCOM. What was second?
That was not
MLB.
a good. That was
Okay.
not a good game.
That's
of
our
the year.
official list. We have to stand by it. Even if none of us actually thought XCOM was the best, our consensus was that it was the best.
I really like Sleeping Dogs. I haven't replayed it though. I only played it once, but I really enjoyed it. It's not a replayable game really. But
I didn't like the driving, actually.
the driving was kind of difficult, but I really did like the story. Really good story.
Okay, now we're going to have a new segment. We have a guest here. He's going to talk about his outsider perspective on video games. Introducing Gabriel Santamaria.
With all your might. You may look like a fool, but boy, you cool. Make them girls scream and make them girls drool. Jellyfish in the pool. Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Gabriel Santamaria, yours truly. So I wanted to take this segment and take the time to talk about FIFA 14. I bought FIFA 14 the other week, and it's a pretty good game. I started my own pro career to compensate for my lack of skills in soccer, but I've had a great time so far. my friend helped me out with the manager mode, and I think I'm a great manager. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for listening to my outside perspective.
Gabe's outside perspective.
I'm known as Cookie, the real big G, P-I-M-P. The girls see me, they scream. When I do.
That was great, Gabe.
Thank you, Gabriel. That was excellent. Learned a little bit about FIFA 14. And by a little bit, I mean very, very little.
I learned nothing. That's okay, because FIFA 14.
Yeah, it's out.
I
have it on pre-order for the PS4, so we'll cover it then.
I will not be in that video.
I will be, right?
Probably not.
Oh. Peru, go Peru.
Soccer sucks.
Soccer's good, kind of.
Soccer's pretty good.
I hate soccer.
That's because you're not good at it.
You know what's better than soccer though? The Wii U.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not true.
That's true. I'd agree with that.
Okay, so Mitchell, you're a big Wii U fan.
Yeah, opposed to soccer.
Unfortunately for you though, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag for the Wii U will not have any of the DLC.
I didn't even know they were releasing it.
You're not much of a Wii U fan, are you?
No.
Wow.
I'm not a big Nintendo guy. Never have been.
Anyway, they're not getting any DLC. People are annoyed.
Oh, all those people with the Wii U who
want to play
Assassin's
open world
Creed
games.
Yeah.
That are not made by Nintendo. Or that Lego City game. That was a cool game. That's for the Wii U.
I didn't play that. The one where you're a cop?
Yeah.
The
guy's name's Chase, I think.
Chad?
No, it's definitely not Chad.
Why not Chad?
It's like Chase McCann or something.
McMahon?
No.
I think McMahon sounds a lot better than McCann.
Jorge, you love racing games, in case people don't know.
I also like racing games.
Nobody cares. Jorge, can you tell us about the latest news about Forza Motorsport 5 for the Xbox One?
I think Top Gear's in it. Top Gear's in it. The 3 guys from Top Gear are commentating. And the Stig, I think, is in it. Oh wait, no, Stig's digital cousin.
Yes, they have a funny little video where the digital Stig is downloaded into the car and drives around for a bit.
Who's Stig?
Oh wait, and he gets the same lap time every time.
Because he's a computer program.
Who's
Yeah.
Stig?
Huh?
Who's the Stig?
Don't talk, please. Have you seriously not seen Top Gear?
No, I don't watch Top Gear now. Was that the British one?
Any one of them. They all have the Stig.
I have a Stig poster in my room. Well, I haven't. It's in my room, but I haven't put it up on the wall.
I have a GTA 5 poster and 2 Pink Floyd posters.
Okay.
That's a fact. Just got facted.
It's a fact. You want to know another fact?
Sure.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has a lot of microtransactions.
Oh, people love microtransactions.
Yes, especially JoJo's fans in Japan right now.
Yeah.
So basically, you buy this game, right?
Alright.
Get it? It's a fighting game.
How much is it? Like 60?
Yeah, it's your regular price.
Regular, alright.
I don't know how many yen.
Oh, I thought it was for like iPods.
No.
Oh.
So it's a fighting game.
Yeah,
and then
Japanese
you
companies?
get 10 batteries. And each of these batteries allows you to have one fight. When you run out, you can't fight anymore.
So the game
Unless you buy more batteries.
Unless you buy more or you wait. You know, they recharge.
How long does it take to recharge?
They just cut it 75% the amount of time.
But the people are still mad.
Yeah. Because they bought a game and they can only do 10 fights.
So it's like a free to play game
that you buy.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're considering getting rid of that for the US and European releases. Because nobody cares about JoJo's to begin with. I shouldn't say that.
So
a small group of people.
So the people in Japan still get fucked.
Whoa.
Still screwed over. Sorry.
Are we allowed to swear?
No, we're not allowed to swear.
All right. Sorry. It's just.
Wow, Mitchell.
Yeah. So they still get screwed over.
Yeah. For now, at least, they'll probably get rid of it at some point.
That was not a smart move.
No, swearing never is. Now there's Ouya news.
Oh, everyone loves the Ouya.
Jorge was just telling me how cool the controller for the Ouya was.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Is it because it said the buttons spell Ouya?
Oh, I didn't even notice that, but the buttons looked really cool.
Great. Well, they're releasing an update in limited beta right now called Ogopogo, which is a great name. But the update's not as good. It's just USB storage, so you can stick a USB stick. Use it as storage for your Ouya.
It's pretty cool.
Kind of late on that.
Yeah, I would have thought that they already would have had that being an open source box, but they didn't.
Wow.
So there you go, Ouya owners. However, the Ouya is getting some competition now from Mad Cats.
It's like $150 more for the Mad Cats, isn't it?
This is the Mojo.
Mojo.
Yep.
Ha!
But
I get it.
They made it an acronym. So yeah, the Mojo will be able to play Android games.
Right.
And the big advantage over the Ouya is that you can play games from the Google Play Store, which is the regular phone store. On the Ouya, you only have the Ouya store.
Dang.
And this will also be able to stream PC games.
Oh.
So you can play your PC games on your TV.
Cool.
If you're too lazy to go buy an HDMI cable.
Wow. So it's those two.
Or if you don't have ports or something.
Those two consoles that nobody really cares about gonna be battling out big time.
There are people who care. Somewhere. If you care, let us know.
Yeah. Definitely.
We could always use a non-jaded perspective on the Ouya.
And the Mojo.
Alright, we have a new segment. Jorge, I'm going to need your hand modeling skills. Because this is a segment where we look at gaming memorabilia.
That's cool.
You may be able to see it over Jorge's shoulder. It's there. Okay. Jorge, could you grab it?
Do I have to be careful?
Well, yeah, you always got to be careful.
Yeah, don't drop it. That would not be good.
So this I bought from the comic shop this week.
Oh, you went to the comic shop?
Yeah, this is Eric Cartman from the upcoming South Park The Stick of Truth. He's the Grand Wizard.
Just getting up close.
Which is a funny joke. Yeah, so you can see him there.
Rotating like it's a video game.
Yeah, he is a well-rendered figure. He has points of articulation. His hand moves.
Wait. Where is it?
The one with the stick in it. Yep, that moves.
Yeah, whatever.
And his head moves. There you go. And he comes with the Stick of Truth, which you can remove from his hand if you want.
Do it, should I?
Yeah.
What does the Stick of Truth do?
It's magical. It's the Stick of Truth.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, I haven't played the game yet. Comes out in December. Anyway, I thought this was a cool figurine. It looks cool.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's my piece of video game memorabilia for this week. We'll have one every week, which will make me feel slightly better about buying all this stuff. That's the main goal. Thank you, Jorge, for your hand modeling.
Yeah, really good job, man.
You can put it back.
Oh, it's gonna be... Oh.
Wow, that was really difficult.
I had to stretch.
More news. There are Xbox 360 holiday bundles coming up. You know.
Awesome.
The hot new product.
Right.
Xbox 360.
360, definitely.
So these are both $300, these two bundles.
Wow.
There's a 250 gig system with Halo 4 and Tomb Raider.
The new one?
Yeah.
You got that, right?
I got it. I haven't
played
played any of it yet.
Can I play it?
Well, one of us will have to play it by Game of the Year.
Yeah.
But there's no rush. There's also a 4 gig bundle with a Kinect Sports Season 2, and Kinect Adventures.
Should definitely get that one.
Yeah, the Kinect one sounds really good.
Yes.
There's also a $400 bundle if you have a lot of money and don't want to spend it on a PS4.
Right.
But want to get a console from 2005.
Of course. So why wouldn't you?
This is a 250 gig console with the Kinect, those two Kinect games, and Forza Horizon.
Ooh!
That was a good game.
Yeah.
I liked it. Haven't played it for a while.
I wouldn't recommend buying any of these things.
I would not either.
Because this console is very old.
Save your money.
And will stop being supported in a few years.
Yes.
But you get a Kinect.
Ooh.
Also, it's old Kinect.
I have a Kinect. I have a Kinect.
You know, someday we'll look back at these Kinect games and say that they're vintage. And that scares me. It really,
they
really
were the
scares
originals.
Me. Yeah. It's like, oh, do you remember these great times in games where they had all these Kinect games?
Yeah, I remember that.
Mitchell?
Yes.
What's up with the Battlefield 4 beta?
Alright, so I've been playing it, and it's pretty good. I'm really liking it. I've been having some problems, though, with my internet connection.
Mm-hmm.
In the game, it's been quite laggy for a little while.
Okay.
And delayed. So whenever I shoot someone with a sniper rifle, it like a couple seconds later they die, and then in that time I'm dying because they're shooting me.
Okay, so your internet sucks, but how's the game?
Really good. I'm really liking it. Lots of, like what they say, levolution. So it's really cool. You get to be a sniper and shoot stuff from really tall buildings, which is lots of fun.
Mm-hmm.
A lot easier to get up to buildings because you can use elevators. They switch the controls around. So if you're like a Battlefield veteran who played a lot of Battlefield 3, you might want to switch the controls to make it like Battlefield 3. They have
like
this,
the Halo thing where you set it to recon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I always do.
That's what I do too.
I switched to
Who
bumper
cares
jumper.
about bumper jumper?
I used to do recon, but then I got into SWAT. So they have a new thing called counter knifing, which I'm not a huge fan of because in Battlefield 3 you can knife someone from the front sometimes. It wouldn't always work, but you could. So now you can knife someone from the front every time, but the other person can counter you. And so when you're getting knifed from the front, a B button, the B button which you use to knife, shows up on the screen, but it shows up for like 4 seconds. So any idiot who knows
what the hell?
how to play a game can press B and counter knife you. So it's really...
It should be like half a second.
I
Is
know.
it like an animation for the knife countering?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, here, let's act it out.
So
Okay, so I'm gonna knife Jorge.
yeah,
And
so
then I
you
block
can,
it,
like, block it.
and then I just...
Yeah, you can like stab you. They've always had the animations for the knifing, so you can go up behind someone, turn them around, and like stab with your knife, take their dog tags. But yeah, the like quick time event, I guess you could say, it's way too long. Every time I have knifed someone from the front, I've been countered every single time because it's like
Maybe it's just a connection.
the animation
Okay.
comes up, and then it's like I've done it a few times to people, and it comes up, and there's B. I've actually like let it go for a
Mitchell,
while.
in war, running up to someone and stabbing them is not an effective method in modern war.
I
You have a gun.
I knifed
What are you doing?
It's silent.
You get a silence gun.
Even
you
if
put
you
a-
have a silencer, you can still hear it. It's
Can you
not
put
completely 100%.
The bayonetta or whatever it's called.
in your
No,
gun. No.
Bayonetta's a video game.
Or
That's,
bayonet.
Where
In real life,
the girl has
that
hair clothes.
Hair clothes?
decreases your accuracy hugely. You can't
Whatever.
aim the gun
Whatever.
properly. Plus, you have a gun.
So,
But
if they got close,
I think the key to this is you have a gun.
yeah, but no, they
It's too loud.
really need to change the counter knifing. Either get rid of it or make the quick time event extremely fast, so that people who know how to do it well can always do it. Because if you're just a regular player, you can counter knife so easily, and it's really annoying.
I just use a bow and arrow.
Great.
But yeah, I'm really liking it. Lots of cool vehicles, having fun with it. Change the classes around, switch stuff up, and I'm really getting into it. I'm definitely gonna buy it.
All right, awesome, Mitchell. Now we have one more piece of news today, and it regards our motherland, Mother Russia.
Our motherland?
Yeah.
Oh.
And her pursuit to greater patriotism.
Right.
Need for speed.
It is extending to the video game realm. Russia is annoyed at the unpatriotic video games that are painting Russia in a negative light, like Company of Heroes 2 painted Russia in a negative light. So they're going to ban those games
Right.
and start making their own games that tell the real history of Russia, where they win every battle.
Oh, I'm gonna play that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that.
So Mitchell, you're a history buff,
Yes, I am.
and you're
Into video games.
Yeah, you're starting into game design
Yeah.
at school. Give me an idea. What's going to be the first Russian patriotic game?
Definitely not World War One.
But they won in World War One, obviously. They win every battle.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay, so the Russian army in World War One.
They lost.
No, they won.
Oh, sorry.
You
yeah.
can't say they lost.
Right,
That's
of
unpatriotic.
course. They won the Second World War.
Yep.
By themselves.
Remember that?
They also won Vietnam
Yeah, I remember they won Vietnam.
and the Cold War
Okay.
and World War Three.
So how can you make a game
World War III.
Yeah.
encapsulating all of that?
I don't know.
Maybe you could make an adventure game?
Maybe, or a first-person.
A picture hunt.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
First-person, third-person action RPG RTS.
Oh,
That's a mouthful.
that's good, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Just
make
jam every genre together.
What about racing?
Racing?
that. Get some racing in there, sure. Put some open world in there, also.
A lot of people in Russia have cameras at the front of their cars.
They-
Yeah, because they have so many
Just
accidents.
use that.
Yeah.
Use that
Exactly.
in the game.
You're the guy who has to watch all those cameras.
Yeah.
In case someone crashes.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
At least there's going to be some more competition and more games.
Mm-hmm.
They will start out
less competition because they're banning the other games, but
right. But are they gonna? They're gonna create games and they're gonna release them in other countries other than just Russia, because that would create more games. Or
they'll just forget about it and give up.
Most likely.
But not once they hear your idea.
No, definitely. Once this goes viral.
Now, if anybody watching has a better idea than Mitchell, I doubt it, but let us know. We'd be interested.
Yeah.
That's all the news for today. But Mitchell, as I mentioned, you're in school for game design.
Yes.
Started last week.
The Art Institute of Vancouver.
Yeah. What have you learned so far?
I've been learning some. Well, I have 5 courses: color theory, history of games, introduction to computers and scripting. And game design.
Okay.
And I'm really enjoying it. I've been doing some scripting. Nothing really major.
Now, for our audience who may not know, and Jorge, what is scripting?
It's where
what scripting is.
Okay, Jorge, what's scripting?
Hold up. It's those numbers and letters.
It's those numbers and letters.
You know, you got the white screen, or I don't know if it's white, and you put those letters and stuff, and you make actions happen sometimes. I don't know.
You're half right.
Yeah, I'm half right.
Okay, Mitchell, can you actually tell us what it is?
All right, so with scripting, you type things into a computer, or into the control panel.
Okay.
Well, not control panel, but just into the computer. Certain phrases and symbols and numbers and letters. And you can get the computer to do things. Okay. So you can add and subtract. I'm just doing the simple stuff, learning the ropes, but I'm really liking it so far.
Wait, why are there ropes? I thought you used computers.
I've added, subtracted,
medieval game development.
Done some stories where people put in some done some Mad Lib stuff. I'm really enjoying it, having lots of fun. And then I learned binary, how to add and subtract binary into put into whole numbers and everything. I'm really enjoying it. Made a little board game. Cool. Yeah.
Now you have to make this Russia game. Just so you know.
All right, I'll get on it. I'll start tomorrow.
All right, and we'll hear more from you next week, and we'll see all you guys next week on the Dietrich Gamecast. I hope you enjoyed this. This is our 70th episode.
First video podcast.
Episode 71 will be next week. And if you have any questions for us, leave them in the YouTube comments, or you can email us, dietrichgamecast@gmail.com. For Mitchell Lene.
Hi.
And Jorge Gomez Jr.
Yeah.
I've been Jeremy Matthews. Thank you for watching.
And we stuck in an eternal loop.